And good evening everyone who is watching the stream over there, arrives on air, and welcome to my very short Daisy stream. So all of a sudden, absolutely unexpectedly, this day turned out to be a pretty long one, and I forgot to switch internet connection again. Okay. Okay, no, maybe not. No, actually, I didn't change anything. So, but we have connection. So, the day turned out to be a pretty long one. All of a sudden, I ended up being very late after everything. So, but we still have a little bit of time, just a little bit of time. So let's play some Daisy. So we are on Shantar Island. I'm not sure if I'm still alone. Yeah, and I'm double carrying this axe. So we are currently here in this village. Our boat, if we are lucky, is somewhere there still. But let's go around Shantar and maybe check the coast looking for containers. Shantar, actually, I took a look. My bad. Shantar doesn't really have a lot of container spawns, military containers, but Saliska Island actually has 3 tons of them. Doesn't mean it would have 3 tons of containers, but it might actually offer. Oh, this is a super find. This is like amazing. Okay, let's move this around a little bit, and let's fix this knife right away. This bayonet. So we are just exploring the farthest outskirts of Sahal. Because why not? Okay, I don't need this. I don't need 2 boxes of these rounds. So let's get rid of 1 box. A little bit too much stuff on me. Too much loot. Let go. It is here. Okay. Okay. This is my kinda anti-zombie gun. This is all full. I might want just to ditch this pistol. And I'm cold. So time to start another fire. Let's just check the houses nearby. Oops, I forgot my axe. Where's my axe? I forgot it under a tree. This one, I think. Yeah. Okay. We gotta find a way to hide it, because I don't really need it right now. Oh, we can start the fire in here. Get a little bit of firewood. The axe here. Go inside. Still should be 100% okay. I have a little bit of paper in here. So, and last use of the lighter, unfortunately. But otherwise, everything else is pretty much amazing. Lighter is remaining 0%. It's not going to work then anymore. Okay. So I don't really need tetracycline. This I need. This bottle I don't really need. I can ditch it. Let's actually drink the water. There's a well nearby. A spring. So we got to rehydrate as much as we can. To keep the bottle because I can ditch it later. That's why. Still have compass. Well, I mean, I might need it. Let's not pretend that I know everything here. I know nothing. Okay, so some additional space like this, and then we can move some things around here and get a little bit more space, more room. No loot. That's kinda sad. I'm curious if I leave my axe in the fireplace. It technically should be possible. Yeah. If I leave my axe in the fireplace, is it going to work as a storage? I mean, is it going to be like more persistent than just on the ground? The weather is not actually good. And it's kinda not just getting... It's not just blizzard. I think it's going to be pretty dark soon. But we have night vision. So let's see if everything is fixed on us. The belt, the state of the belt. The holster's badly damaged. Well, this holster has this desert eagle that I can feel. I'm not going to find anything on the whole Sahel island, so I might just again ditch it. No, I cannot fix the goggles with this. My insulation is like all medium, which is bad. Gotta find something better than this, but unfortunately yesterday I lost my bushlat jacket because I simply couldn't find a single sewing kit, but that was sort of expected because it was the military peninsula, and you won't find a lot of stuff there. Okay, 3 pluses. Are we good? We are good. So the X stays there. And let's close it in the corner for now. By the way, let's drink this too. The cooking pot was full of gasoline, but I moved it to the I poured it all into the boat motor. Let's see. Here we have a white sweater here. And that's it. Not a lot of loot. Okay, let's loot this place again. I don't usually do that. But that's the only source of loot around here. And then maybe try to visit another island. Damaged athletic shoes. Well, what if I just pick them up and then I just leave them here? And I'll get back to them. Oh, that's Ushanka just like mine. I'll get back to them if I lose my stuff. If I lose my footwear. Okay, very nice. Sewing kits. Capri pants. We can craft a rope. That's actually better than the one that we crafted. So let's work on that. Not damaged one. As why not? Don't need 2 boxes of these rounds. One's enough. We don't need this gun, but yeah. Hoodie in good condition. Let's keep cutting things. Okay, that's 6 and 6. But I'll craft another rope when I get more. A little bit on top. Okay, now. We still have the fire going. Let's get a little bit warmer. Get our surplus. And then go and get more water. We have still this filtering bottle. We have chelating tablets somewhere in my inventory. But I'm kinda saving it for later. If I survive for that long. So the server's kinda low pop, but I'm not going anywhere. We found the boat finally on the military peninsula. And well, we are so far away from everything. From the civilization, well, I mean. So I decided to go even farther. To these islands to explore them a little bit. That's a good opportunity. To do a little bit of exploration. Again, this stream is going to be a short one. I've actually been busy today pretty much since I woke up, and I to be honest, woke up pretty late. But the things are moving forward. For example, the custom card reader adapter holder that I'm designing for my retro PC build, because you know, well, even though motherboard that I'm going to use for my own retro PC, it has okay, the fire's gone. it has actually USB, but still booting things like different versions of Windows, booting things like those from SD cards, from CF cards, it's a very good opportunity to have. So, but having the CF or SD card adapter somewhere inside your case, inside your PC, that's not a good thing to do, to have. So of course you would need like something for the front panel. You cannot jump, which is not good. I cannot climb. I don't know why. Can I even swim, or am I too heavy? Oh, come on. I cannot climb the... Oh yeah, that's not good. Am I too close? No. I'm a little bit too heavy. Oh, am I? Looks like it, yeah. Out of stamina completely. Okay. We're going to need another fire. And we will have to figure out the weight of my inventory. Time to leave a couple guns behind. That's an interesting and unexpected complication, but I like it. Okay, we're gonna need some bark. Go. Oh, still kind of hot. Where did I take the bark? Ah, it's in my hands. Where did I put the bark? Okay, there's enough sticks for everything. We just gotta start the fire right away. Would be still possible maybe to restart it with just blowing at it. Oh yeah, very well. Very nice. And we gotta get dry. That's going to be annoying. Tekka, good evening, welcome. Our failed attempt to swim is going to cost us like another 15 minutes trying to get dry again. Finally messages are appearing. Yeah, Twitch sometimes can be like that. Yeah, Twitch can be like that. If you see things like that happening, it's recommended to log out and log in again. Maybe even sometimes to clean, remove all the Twitch cookies from your browser. I'm on the phone. Ah, on the client. Yeah. Actually, you can log out and log in there too. So technically, it's possible. Konachthon, good evening, welcome. So I just pretty much failed trying to swim to another island. And I'm paying for this. Plus, this ASMR, yeah. I don't expect actually to hear lots of shots today and to do lots of shooting. We are so far away that even sometimes on like populated servers people just don't go here. And we are going even farther. So this. Dagestan, it's part of Russian Federation, a subject of Russian Federation. Well, first level of territorial division, and its type of subject, I think it's Republic, if I remember it correctly. Oh, these ones I actually cannot do anything with. Okay, let's just leave them on the ground. So, for example, you Americans, you have like the states, then you have DC, and you have some overseas territories. So, and here in Russia we have more types than just states of the Federation. So Dagestan is just, well, you could call it like a type of state of Russian Federation. Yeah, Teka, my apologies. People keep telling me about Dagestan fighters, but I'm as far away from any fighting as it's possible. So I know nothing about it. They are not Russians. They are Dagestani, and actually they have like, I don't know, they have many different nationalities in Dagestan. They are Russians because they are part of Russian Federation, but they are, well, pretty much like their own people. So they're Russian in the sense that they all have Russian passports. They're all citizens of Russian Federation. But like, I don't know, like indigenous people in Canada, they would have like Canadian passports. But or like Indians in native people in the States. But with the difference that it's just a part of Russia. Okay, are we dry? Are we ready to try again? So, we got to try again, but we got to leave stuff behind, so things we don't need. This pistol for sure. This case. Conafton, I'm on Shantar Island. I'm currently on Shantar Island, so let's leave this behind. That's a little bit better. I'm hoping to get back here and pick my loot up. The rope. Let's leave the rope. Can craft another one. And that was the idea. Okay, so now let's try to swim again. So I'm farther than the peninsula. Big island in the south. Is it in the south? So I'm currently here. More like southwest. Zamboni is always nearby, Tekka. Zamboni is always nearby. Lurking. Or not every day, of course, but quite often he is here. So I couldn't climb this ice sheet, which was embarrassing. I don't know why, because I couldn't jump. Is it too high? Is it shaped weirdly? That is really strange. So the game is trying to tell me that I have to swim. Maybe there's a way to get on it. Maybe just from the other side. I don't think there is anything closer than this. This one's pretty close, but that one's swimming. Yeah. For some reason, this one I cannot climb, so okay. Let's just start sweep. That was a glitch. Okay. I just wanted to do a little bit of exploration, but it turns out to be harder than expected. That over there seems to be a path. Not really. Okay, we are not actually that crazy. Well, we are wet, yeah. We are wet. Oh, the server's almost empty at this hour. I'm pretty late, Tekka. I'm pretty late. I wish the server had more players, because I ended up with a very good character pretty far away from the civilization, though. So I don't want to go to another server and start everything from scratch, because I'm so far. Not because of the loot, because I'm just so far. It took me quite some time to get here. If I joined a little bit earlier, it would have been better. But yesterday, actually, somewhere around this time, we heard shots on the, well, somewhere around the military peninsula, maybe coming from the main island. What did I do today? Lots of adulting. Finally, well, not finally, got to the guy who is printing my thingy that I model for the retro PC. My custom. There's a barrel here, nice. That's feathers. My custom card adapter holder for the front panel of the retro PC. So it took quite some time actually to get to him, because it was already late. There's another barrel here. It's a fire barrel, so somebody probably was here. They don't spawn as fire barrels. Perfect. Perfect. So now we can craft a new rope, and this we can cut and get a bunch of pristine racks at stop knot armbands. Crap, I keep forgetting about that part. So somehow I still have the pluses. So let's use this opportunity for a little bit of exploration, but there's not a lot of this island. This island's called Ayan, if I remember correctly, or something like that. And it's not really, well, by the look of it, it's never been populated. So is this it? So the cost spawns containers. Got to remember about that part. But I kind of took a look at these lands, and I know that Ayan, for example, doesn't really have any container spawns. And I'm talking about military containers. These are random event. You can find them on the coast in different places, and they can offer a pretty amazing military loot. I think even M4s. Actually pretty bright, but I can increase the gamma a little bit, make it even brighter. So this is a small island. Well, it looks small on the map, and compared to everything else it's small, but yeah, it's not that small. And I really hope to find somebody's stash or a camp on one of these islands. I have a feeling that people on like servers that would go occasionally low pop, people would do that type of stuff. They would go somewhere and they would just try to survive there. Like playing more survival than PvP, or let's just say interaction. Swolf, welcome. Nice to see you. That's another island over there. I don't remember which one is that. It's a pretty rocky coast around here. We probably got to, if we are here, we probably got to climb, well, the rocks, let's call it that way, to take a look if we have maybe something on the top. That's rocky. Nothing really on the coast. Back to the Shantar. That's a boat, but they don't really have anything. Yeah, I wish these islands had a little bit more stuff. Enough at least stuff to survive. Like villages, abandoned, maybe some other structures, maybe like something. Military outposts. Though there's enough military around here, to be honest. But just. Not a cave. Plus, I heard that this place, I mean, looks cool. This place, this map has caves. I haven't found a single one yet. The weather is kinda good, a little bit dark, but good. Yeah, the scope is no better. So, that's the boat. Our boat could be somewhere over there. Is that our boat? Looks like, hard to tell. I mean, if I wanted to build like a camp here, a base, I would have built it here on this side of the island, because literally zero ice. That's like away from everything, but to an area with aliens. I haven't heard anything about that yet. Yeah, maybe we'll get there one day. Well, we'll get there one day. It's just I'm taking it very slowly. Plus, I haven't really been playing DayZ, to be honest. Haven't had time to play the game. So okay. Okay, yeah. That's a good way to find things. That's how I actually find things. Well, that's how I actually find people's bases in Livonia. When I kinda end up somewhere at a random place. Okay. Let's try to get back without actually killing ourselves in the cold water. This seems a little bit too high. I found the highest ice sheet to try to climb. Some of them seem to be very hard to climb. Look at these noises. Okay, and I have everything to start the fire in that house. And I don't think we've had any visitors since I left this house. Nice bright night here. Oh, fireplace is still actually going. That's nice. So I can just simply reignite it. Another round of getting rid of all the water. These. The ashes stay hot for longer than I remember. Is it because this is like a proper fireplace? Or it's just a new thing? Imagine swimming in a face mask, balaclava and ushanka, completely drenched in like ice cold water. I mean, I cannot imagine that. Okay, we got to get dry because there's nothing really else to do here. Well, nothing really. Well, I mean, technically, we will continue exploring the island, but after we get dry, we're not going to get wet anymore. As far as I see it, it's better to stay completely dry. Damn, the backpack is soaked. That's not good. Here I crafted a rope and I forgot it on the ground. Did I? No, that's the new rope, the pristine. The old one, yeah, stays here. So should I leave this desert eagle? I mean, I heard that this map just doesn't spawn magazines for it. Might spawn rounds, but I'm not sure even about the rounds. I'm not sure how I found the desert eagle in here. This pistol. Can move it here, but actually it deserves to be just ditched. So this then we can drop in here. Ah, the sticks a little bit too long. Let's keep this one inside, because I don't know. Keys, yeah, don't really need them. Let's keep them inside. Things are getting drier slowly. Sticks, well, let's grab a couple. Simply because we have space for them. The axe, I'm going to keep the axe for now. Double carrying, but I'm in a place, at a place where almost nothing spawns. Damp, damp, damp. Good. It is working. And then we'll probably have to do some fishing. I've got damaged. I only have 2 knives left. But I'm lucky I found a sharpening stone here. I couldn't find anything like that on the military peninsula. So when you go to military peninsula, just don't forget to take a bunch of sewing kits if you kinda need your clothes. So I ended up running out of sewing kits and duct tape and lost my bushlat jacket. Lost my best piece of insulation pretty much. Okay, the things are dry now. No, this is not dry. Power plug I took with me. But it would have been pretty easy to forget it in the boat motor. Okay, here we go. And we are good to go. This stuff stays here. There's not a lot of left to check around these lands. So another side of this island, there's something there as far as I know. And then a little bit of something in the middle of this coast. It's just rocks here. Okay. Give me a sec. A short sec. So that over there is our next goal. This island is, well, doesn't look that big on the map, but it is actually enormous. So just going around it might take some time. I'm not sure if this island spawns any animals. Would have been good, but I don't think we're going to be that lucky. So that over there is... Yeah, I'm leaving my gun on the ground, which is stupid. That over there is probably Kitai. Oh no, that's Uril. Right? Cannot really see the name of it. Urip. So Kitai is this one. That's Mrak, which is just darkness. And that's Saliska, the one with probably the most populated island of all of them. In terms of like having a bunch of houses, even a road. Breaking legs, it's not going to be an option here. Can we get around that? So we can. Without, yeah, making our feet wet. I left a pair of shoes damaged but still wearable at the ruined village behind us. That's a ruined house over there. Interesting. The fact that this island doesn't really have anything but just a couple houses on the coast and like one ruined village makes the middle of it maybe an attractive place for proper like survivors, campers, in terms of like people who would just build camps and whatnot. Because when you have points of attractions, you have player traffic. And when you have nothing, any place would be as good as any other to have a camp. Keep my eye on the coastline. Careful there. Don't want to miss a container. I don't think I would just take even anything from a container, but I still can ditch that bison gun. There's a lighthouse over there and some building. And something else. And it's Urip Island. There's just nothing else is there. So if there's like only one ruined building on that island, I'm not swimming there. Unless you can walk there, but I doubt it. Finding something like a gas can for my cooking pot. I have a gas stove there. Would be pretty nice. It's an interesting thing. A house on this side. Okay, cool. Gonna get you? No, I think the boat's still there, but I only took a look at it from quite a distance, so I'm not sure. Why does it? Yeah, it keeps changing a little bit. So here we have a house with a teddy bear, which looks a tad creepy. But there's no fireplace here, so... Okay, yeah. Not trying to walk over there. Seems to be maybe possible. They're gonna get you. I'll be here tomorrow, I hope. So you didn't really miss anything. We swam to another island called Ayan. The one with, well, sort of kind of mountain on it. Found sort of a shanty town there, small one. A couple of shacks. With some random shack loot. And that's pretty much it. Interesting, this place doesn't even have, like, boats. A lot of boats here. Like this one. I guess I'm going to go just around the island. Maybe we'll do some fishing, because why not? We'll have to start a fire at some point. Fishing next to a fireplace. Yeah, from every direction this looks like a different model of ruined house. I thought initially it was a good one with a fireplace. And I'm not even checking out the inland. I'm just following the shoreline. But this looks all, of course, very cool. Very natural. The snow, the nature itself. Even the type of trees and like other plants that grow here. I grew in this climate. I grew up in this climate, but far away from any big water. So we didn't have an ocean or a sea nearby. I think Conathon they try to break all possible types of flow. They try to randomize it as much as possible because they learn things when they released Livonia, and I don't think it wasn't like 100% intentional that they made it all over the place in terms of military locations. So if we are talking, of course, about the player flow. Oh, we have a military container. Found one. So just as random as it gets, I think. There's just general direction towards the military peninsula, but that's pretty much it. AK-101. And guess what? An M-4. I don't think I'm going to find any rounds for this gun around here. Okay, I'm leaving my faithful axe behind. See what's going on with this M4. Chambered. In good condition. The magazine is not in good condition. But that's a big mag. Maybe in another container. Yeah, but this island doesn't really spawn a lot of containers. I kinda checked the map before starting the stream. So, my bad. I don't usually do that. But I wanted to confirm the name of the island, that it was called Shantar, and took a look at the surrounding islands. So, the east coast of Saliska is the place where you gotta look for the containers. It has like 3,000 container spawns there. Doesn't mean that they're all going to be there, but the probability would be like almost 100%. Shantar. This one's called Shantar. The big one. But we will visit kinda maybe all of them. Yeah, some of these bushes on the rocks look like together look like a barrel. So Shantar sounds like a name from the indigenous people's language. So if this place ever had indigenous people, and I suppose it did, Sahal, so probably Saha, so-called Saha indigenous people. Two cranes over there. Sorry. Shankar, but it's not Shankar. It's not K, it's T. What are these cranes? Ah, okay. That's the way I'm actually seeing the port. Yeah, we have a boat, I hope, still. On the other side of this island. Shamar, nice. At least some loot. I mean, the loot spawns. Oh, another axe. We left our axe behind and we found another one like that. So the spawn points of loot on this island, they are all pretty much can be counted using fingers on two hands. Okay, maybe on three hands. Shantar Island of White. Okay. Not actually really that white. Not 100% covered in snow. So, let's climb it. And then we'll have to do some fishing. That might look farther than... That might be farther than it looks. No, the crates are special. It's an event, so they spawn their own stuff. So I think it's just defined not by the surrounding tier, but the crate itself. It kind of feels, if you ever get to this point, it's easy to find one. There's like a bay over there. There's like supposed to be a shipwreck, but that type of a shipwreck doesn't spawn anything at all, unfortunately. Yeah, this island, look at this. It's ginormous. This is not even the highest point. Highest point would be somewhere over there. Oops. Okay, good. Everything's okay. Don't panic. It's just a server restart. Looked like a cave for a second. Yeah, I'm kinda getting these vibes too. I mean, unfortunately it's not, but maybe there's a cave here too. But I think people already have found them all. Okay, a very short break till the server restarts, and I'll be back in a sec. Let's give the server some time to restart. Usually takes some time, so be right back. And some clips for you while you waiting for me.
hello.
Okay, and I'm back. Thank you for waiting for me. The server should be back too. Let's see if we can connect to it. Yeah, I'm on the right internet connection, connected to the right internet service provider. I have two different ones, and one of them, the one that I consider, I've always considered my main one, doesn't really let me to play DayZ. And it is sorta kinda daytime now. Cool. So there's one island over there, then another island over there, and that one behind it is Saliska, as far as I understand. And that's the military peninsula. And that's the mainland over there. Food's not going to be an issue. I have a rope and knives. So we just got to do a little bit of fishing. I totally forgot about it when I came to this island, but then, fortunately enough, the ruined village spawned enough clothes to craft even just not one but a couple ropes. So going to be okay. I'm curious if the military containers spawn any weapon cleaning kits. That's what I need, both for my AK and for my M4. I suppose we'll just have to do a little bit of quiet fishing. I'm curious if I start a fire here. Would it be possible to see it from the military island? But yeah. Let's try to get to the other side of the island first. As far as I understand, the middle of the island doesn't have anything. I took a look at the external map and nothing. Kinda should be beyond render. You are right. Should be beyond render. Shows that maybe there's something. The map shows that maybe there's something on the what would you call it, northeastern corner of the island. But we are still pretty far away. We might need to stop way sooner than that. shovel. Nice. So if I had nails and saw and one of those axes, I wouldn't have been able to craft a crate and bury it. Yeah, the outhouse. I think the outhouse, this place doesn't have any outhouses. Yeah, no south. I think it was on the military island, peninsula. I think it was there. We are just running around. And I somehow closed my Twitch page. That's the highest point. Lighthouse, keeper house. Ah, yeah. That one had an outhouse. Sure thing, I forgot about that one. That's probably the only intact house on the whole island. Well, and there's 10 more ruined. It's not like... Where did it come down? Somewhere over there? That's a sound that I haven't heard in a while. Yeah. On this map we have not only distances, we have quite some serious obstacles. Yeah, they seem to be a little bit too easy to hear. This island is just never ending. I think we have to go over there. Well, to kinda instill a festive spirit in you. Yeah, that's that shanty town I was talking about. Something's there. Maybe just a couple of shacks and that's it. So, if we lose our boat, that's going to be an adventure to get back to the mainland. It's like a very serious distance, even without any water in between, but build a raft. Another game, gonna get you another game. Just going around the island. Be like the FedEx dude. Yeah. But did he sail anywhere? That I don't remember. I don't have a volleyball though, so that's gonna be a problem. How to see pick? Ah, okay. That part I don't remember. It's been quite some time. Outcast, I think. Something like that. Getting slightly cold-ish. Anything? Sale was a plastic porta potty. Well, I mean, another shovel. Okay. So this is the part of the island. I would call it the part with the northern. Well, there's only one lighthouse. The part with the lighthouse. But the lighthouse is on the other side. Castaway, not outcast. Okay, yeah. Castaway. These are the two towers next to the docks. Here we go. A couple of shacks I was talking about. That's where we gotta make a stop. Oops. Okay. Now we have a problem. We'll start dealing with it in a second. Oh, a fire barrel. Nice. Jumpsuit jacket. And that's pretty much it. We'll have to start the fire just on the coast. Because next to where we start fishing. Oh. Oh. I hope they don't get wet here. Another one's coming down. This sounds pretty scary. Oh yeah, I actually probably gotta even move it closer to the water. Maybe even here. Can I place it like on the rocks? Let's hope. It's just to be able to fish and get warm at the same time. It's not getting wet. And I can ignite it here. Very nice. Now we need a long stick. And we will have Shouldn't forget about my M4. Provides fishing rod. And then a couple more sticks. Gun next to the boat, yeah. And then improvised hooks. Here we go, we have a couple. One goes here. And then a little bit more sticks for the fire. One stick. Because the fire is not going to last long enough. This one actually will need for cooking. So bushes. Okay, got to keep the fire going. Started it a little bit earlier. I forgot about all the preparation steps, so my bad. Hey, where did it? I didn't take it. Oh god. That's true professionalism here. Probably it's not a good idea to show your face into the fire. But okay, now we need a couple of worms. Or we can cook them on the fire barrel. Start another fire there. One. Let's get another one. Come on, come on, come on. Go. The fishing rod. The bait. Start fishing. That was fast. The first one. Oh look, it doesn't have any, as far as I understand, any caviar in it. At least we're getting warm, which is already pretty cool. Come on. Did I touch the Did I touch the worm? Yes, the worm's there. Okay. The first one almost always comes very fast. Okay, is it Wellies? No. It's another one. Trout. Okay, leaving this here. The fishes are big. Just going to move it here. Let's cut it. Yep, a little bit of caviar. Here we go. That'll stop us from dying. Here we go. Then we take the long stick. Hey. Here we go. Where's the stick? It's here, so we need 2 pieces of bark. That's 1 piece of bark. That's a mistake. Huh? Oh. Where is another one? Where did another one go? Somewhere inside somewhere? Am I blind? Yep, I'm not blind. Ended up inside the box. What am I crafting? Handrill kit. Yeah. Just heard the wrong sound. Okay, ignite, please. Perfect. And then we have another fish here. Oops. My feet are gonna be a little bit wet. Damaged, no. Let's use a worn one to cut it. Here we go. Ah, only 2 slots. Okay, I thought it would have 3. My bad, my bad. Just 1 stick. Not especially inspiring. Go. Not yet ready. Still, oh, ready. Hey, remove. The new ones come in. So we'll have to repeat it a couple more times, unfortunately. Unfortunately, there's that. Yeah, dashes stay active for quite some time. I don't remember it being like that, but I guess that's like That's like new. Or maybe extended. Still hot. Yeah, I noticed that it's not what it used to be. They kinda stay hot for way longer. But I missed them. I missed actually them telling about it. So the gloves are damaged. Can I fix it with what I have? No, I cannot. The seagulls are just probably attracted by all the fish I'm cooking around here and throwing around. Okay, come on. Uh-huh. Edible. Absolutely need to suffer for any longer. Absolutely no need to stay hungry. So we'll have to do a little bit more fishing, I suppose. Because 2 fishes, even though they're actually very calorie dense, it's still not enough. Can I please have it in my inventory? Thank you very much. Maybe even just attached to the hook right away. Didn't even make me that full. Okay. Let's get a little bit more worms. Let's be prepared. Maybe one more. Oh, gotta fix the knife. I'm so lucky that I found a sharpening stone here on this island. Yeah, seagulls, go away. I don't have any fish left. Okay, 3 worms. One's already on the hook. Should be enough for the next fishing session. Damaged. Well, we can keep it. Why not? It's not going to take any space in our inventory. So, but the fishing rod, we have to disassemble it. Yep. Got the rope back. The stick. Let's clean up. Well, I mean, leaving sticks on the coast, it's not exactly a big deal. Here we go. So, let's get, I suppose, to the... Wait a second, so what? Spawned anything? Yeah, not in this pile of junk around it. So let's go to the lighthouse. And then we'll probably have to do a little bit more fishing. By the way, what's the state of the rope? Are still pristine, good, so can be reused, which is nice. Oh, a signal pistol. Yeah. And even if I start shooting here and... even blowing things up, I don't think anybody comes. Yeah, that's the bunker base. That's the bunker base. The bunker is over there. Kinda disappointed that these boats, they barely spawn any loot. Oh, there's a normal fishing hook, pristine. That's actually amazing. That increases chances to catch something, well, I mean, or makes it faster. Because if you wait long enough, the chance would be 100% either way to catch something. Hey, I'm taking back my words about the bots. I just wish they would spawn a little bit more loot on an island where there's nothing at all. House. The place seems a little bit looted. Shotgun. Some pants. nothing around this boat. My boat should be somewhere over there. It's just almost impossible to see it from here. There's a flag. Okay. That would be another place, another good place for to do a little bit of fishing. Bunny head. Okay. Not for this climate, but actually a good one for a fisherman, because it has a slot for a hook. Rarely used in Chernaris, Livonia. Okay, you know what? It's time to get rid of the mine. But I'd really want to use this house to cook fishes a little bit later. If I place a mine here right now, it'll make it very dangerous. So I'm not sure. But what I'm sure about, it's that it's time to call it a day. So I'm a little bit... Well, I mean, I streamed for another 2 hours. It's impossible just to stream DayZ for me personally for just shorter periods of time than just 2 hours. Even if I want to do like an hour and a half, nope, it's always 2 hours or close to that. So thank you very much for watching this, people. Nothing special. We're going to continue our exploration of this islands, and I'm kind of interested in finding more containers, just to see what's possible, what they spawn. Well, we found already one with a DMR yesterday and one with M4 today, so want to make it to Saliska to take a look. And I actually would expect to see people somewhere around Saliska, so because that island would attract people looking for containers. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. YouTube people, leave a like. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content of this type. It's not that we don't like to shoot, it's just that we always shoot, almost always, when there's an opportunity, when an opportunity arises, but it doesn't happen that often, especially the way I play. I would kinda end up, unfortunately, on low pop servers, the way I play, so I would start on a full server one stream, and then the next stream I'd be late and the server would be just empty, so that kinda makes the streams a little bit even more chill. So subscribe for more. You to Twitch people, let's go and find somebody to raid. Yesterday we actually got raided, but by 2 different DayZ streamers. Today it's our turn. Well, I mean, it's always our turn when we end the stream. This guy I've raided. This guy I've raided. This guy I've raided. Raided them all. I'm not sure who to raid. Well, not somebody on my following page. Let's see. Just bear with me, bear with me. Bear with me. This guy, I think I've read it. Have I read this one? The name seems familiar. They're playing official DZ according to their title. Solo official. So let's see if we can read them. Yes, we can. Let's go and say hi to Eat Dead Weight. Eat Dead Weight. Eat Dead Weight. That's only for Twitch viewers. See you all tomorrow, people. Let's go say hi to Eat Dead Weight. That's it for tonight. Goodbye and good night.